Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like the HSR community is getting blessed with a smack reaction. Now, here's the funny thing. The only reason I want to react to it is because I see a lot of creators hyping it up. I saw Pokey talking about it's the best trailer in HSR history. I just saw the clickbait title. I saw somebody else say the same thing, and then another guy. And I was just like, okay, well, starting to draw a line here. Maybe they're not exaggerating, you know? So I'm curious to see if they've cooked with this Phainon trailer. Now, am I coming back? Absolutely not. That ship is sell. But I will say, I enjoy HSR's trailers. And for somebody to say this is the best one, when I take into consideration Sparkle's trailer, that shit was a hippie's dream with all that artwork going around. And then there was the Black Swan and Acheron dance. I still think one of the most beautifully designed and presented trailers. Oh my God, like the subliminal message as well as the darkness contrast with the elegance of the dance. Like that shit was a masterpiece to me. And then there was Boot Hill's trailer, which nobody cared about when Wuthering Waves came out. That's why they didn't care about it, because Wuthering Waves literally came out at the same time Boot Hill's trailer dropped. So, and that shit was a sleeper. I still think Boot Hill's trailer is easily one of the best trailers I've ever seen, like in Gacha gaming as well. That shit was cinema. There's a lot of very good trailers for HSR. As we know, their budget in terms of story presentation goes to the trailers, but not to the actual story. So I'm going to be the judge of how good this Phainon trailer really is, and I will be going in with complete and utter good faith. One more thing I would like to mention is I haven't kept up with the story since 3.1, somewhere around there. Last time I checked, Phainon was still kind of sus, but they were building him up to be some grandeur character. Like you could see it coming from a mile away. So I don't really know much about this. Now I do know the ties between who he is with the guy from Honkai Impact the Third. I'm sure they've been building that up like a motherfucker. I do know that he got some insane power upgrade because Twitter literally just spoils everything. I did see his ultimate meteor, all kind of crazy things happening. But outside of that, I don't know anything else. So I just wanted to provide that context. It's kind of important to the reaction. So let's go ahead and get into it. But first, so Yelly is this brand new light DPS in Etheria Restart that's insanely fun to play with. Plus she's a bow user with white hair. I love my white hair waifu anime chicks. But apart from that, the reason she's fun is because she has this dice roll mechanism with her kit where when you land crit shots, you can follow up with more basic attacks. And essentially, you're just banking on her following up for tons of damage. Now, I personally like Battle Will Kenai, but others like to opt for Fury because they don't want to deal with the RNG of actually landing this. But Battle Will is just so fun because you have a 20% chance to launch a follow-up attack on the main target. So it's like, you have chances on top of chances. It's Gamba on top of Gamba. And my shell of choice, I like to go for the Golden Lion, but you can also opt for our guy right here, Revelation, where he does true damage based off of your total attack. But check out this footage because I landed the hell out of some procs. I think there was one where I got like 7 procs. It was crazy. We've been popping off on the RNG with the Battle Wheel. Okay, 1, 2, get 2 more, and I'm okay. Let's go. What? 5? Okay, boys. This is Inferno Nico Nana, by the way. Let's see here. All right, let's see it. 1. Oh, she's got the speed debuff. I'm not doing much damage. 3, 4, 5. Holy! That's crazy, bro. If that was some fun footage for you, you might want to try it out for yourself. She is out right now in Etheria Restart. So click the link down below in the description box or the pinned comment in the comment section to download Etheria Restart now. All right, so we got Phainon trailer, Coronal Radiance. It's only 3 minutes and 24 seconds long. Okay. Let's get into it, boys. We ain't wasting no time. You know what's cool about this, boys? I don't have to sit through 18 hours of story dialogue. I can just get straight to the trailers, get straight to the good parts. Look at Pokey over here, the best trailer in HSR history. I can just get straight to the good parts. This is like so cool, you know? I think this is the better play for HSR story consumption. Just check out the trailers. They'll sum up all the yap you missed out on, I'm sure. All right, without further ado, boys, take it away, HSR. Oh, hold on. I'm having an audio misfunction. Hold up. We're gonna have to reconnect our headphones. We can't mess up the cinema. Sorry, guys. Hold up. I gotta reconnect. Okay, quick check. All right, it's working now. Sorry. Sometimes every now and then my Bluetooth headphones will just like not connect properly. We should be good now.
They say, if suffering has an end,
Ooh, 2160p.
then I will be the deliverer.
So I can already see off rip there. A lot of story build up based off of just that little presentation there.
But why is there absolutely nothing behind me now?
After it's over, I'll open a tailor shop.
It wouldn't be bad to live for yourself.
I want to be a normal person.
That's not a wish.
Time to see who's better.
And stand up and face me! Why did you? Take them all away from me!
May this world never again need a deliverer.
Phainon of Ides Elysiae.
Quick little pause here real quick for the disruption and immersion. Obviously this trailer seems insanely freaking deep, strongly related to story and Phainon's past. My problem off rip is the one person that got stabbed was the guy that's immortal. I mean, listen, there might be some details I'm missing out on, but the one guy that got stabbed is literally like immortal. So it's like, could really take that one serious.
What is your dream?
Maybe he stabbed him with something that doesn't allow him to come back. Maybe he put him in dirt for real. Oh, did he like it? Oh, that's fucking
This is not the end.
Oh, that's max aura.
I will keep walking until I witness the end of this journey. But I will never submit to this idea of fate. Never.
Oh, I love that. That's fucking sick. Beautiful contrast right there. Light and dark. I wonder when the guy stabbed him, and you guys can feel free to fill me in because there's just no shot I'm catching up. Did he like awaken? I'm just like literally going off of what I see in this trailer. When he got stabbed by old buddy, it appeared to me based off what they showed that he awakened maybe the old, I forget the guy's name from Honkai back there, but maybe he awakened that dude. And then that's how the havoc came about. Because I know that guy from Honkai back there is like the most broken dude in all of the Hoyoverse, correct? Which is supposed to be secretly Phainon and HSR. I think that's the connection. And then maybe this right here is, I would imagine it's showing this left part is meant to be a artistic way of presenting Phainon's maybe inner self, the part he couldn't remember or whatever. And then this over here is maybe the family and the journey as well as the connections he made in Amphorius. I don't know shit, boys. Right? We're shooting from the hip here, bro. Not even aiming. There's no scope on the screen. I'm just shooting from the hip. But that's what I've seen from this. I would not put this as the best trailer in all of HSR history, though. That's complete fucking cap, in my personal opinion. A beautiful trailer for sure, but I feel like this is more of nostalgia for Honkai Impact the Third players and Phainon fans. Like, it's just pure nostalgia. Great deep trailer though. Is that it? Yeah, deep trailer. Really enjoyable. I think it definitely, in terms of like painting the entire narrative of Phainon, I think it's actually a 10 out of 10. But in terms of like, if anybody just pulls up to watch the trailer, I think if you pull up and go and watch that Black Swan and Acheron trailer, you don't even have to know context, and you're just going to be like, holy fuck, this is crazy. You know, if you watch the Sparkle trailer, you're just going to be like, this is insane. This is some Joker like shit. Like, this bitch is batshit crazy. That trailer there is one of those trailers where you dead ass, you have to know every ounce of story, probably not just HSR, but also Honkai Impact the Third. There's probably 18 subliminal messages there. It's literally for a niche specific target audience. So I wouldn't say, nah, not by a long shot. Boot Hill's trailer was better than that. But like I said, in terms of what they were going for, I would say that was a banger. I give that trailer a 10 out of 10 for what they were going for. And if I just straight up give it a rating without any context, maybe about a 8. Give it an 8. This shit here was sick. Wait, we got to go back to that, because you know what? I do want to watch that again, because this was the craziest part of the trailer. The hype here was wild. He stabs him in the chest. That's that golden blood of the freaking, I don't remember the jargon, but every single one of the Chrysosairs have golden blood. See, this right here, opening up his chest, I feel like this is just like unlocking bro's true potential, basically. He's like waking up the fucking beast within. That shit looks so crazy right there. I'm not gonna cap. That shit is some hot fire. He looks like, what is it? Nanook. He looks like fucking Nanook right here, bro. He looks like he can give Nanook some hands too. Yeah, that shit is fire. I ain't gonna count. Great hype moment right here. Yeah, bro is him right here. He swears, like, he swears he's Gilgamesh.
This is not the end.
God damn, bro. Yeah, that dude's broken, huh? Like, just disgustingly broken.
I will keep walking
You know what's cool about this?
until I witness the end of this journey.
The end of this thing?
But I will never submit to this idea of...
Bro obliterated. So I guess that dude with the sword was just walking around clapping everybody's cheeks, right? He was the big bad guy that was just too strong. And then he met Phainon. And he met the wrong dude, basically. Phainon's the wrong dude, bro. We just dropped a whole fucking meteor on him. I was gonna say, you know what's cool about this? This dude's a male character.
Never.
And there's no shot he's not gonna be meta. He looks like he's the cream of the crop, right? He's just gonna break. He's coming in. Bro's T0. He's T-0. The HSR way. Beautiful scene there at the end. Yeah, man. I enjoyed it, guys. That was my honest and sincere reaction. Haters will say I'm hating, but to be honest, I just tried to be as honest as I could. It was pretty cool. Thanks for watching. Peace, love, and happiness. Catch you guys on the flip side.